Whoo, boy, college football is back in full effect. What did we learn yesterday about college football? Well, the first thing that I would say is Texas A&M and Notre Dame, you should be ashamed of yourselves. You literally spent almost $3 million to both get humbled, and I mean humbled at home. Texas A&M, I mean, with all the money that you have and all the resources, all this talent that you brought in, this is supposed to be your year, and yet your quarterback, you can't find a quarterback? That's unacceptable. In the state of Texas, you can't find one. Pathetic, man. Now, look, I'm going to maybe lay off Notre Dame a little bit because I said from the very beginning that they were going to be one of the most overrated teams in the country. Now, where I was wrong is I said Notre Dame was only going to lose 4 games this year. Yeah, they're going to lose 6 games this year. Look, Marcus Freeman, look, I thought it was a good hire, but brother, you're going to have to get with it, man, because that you can't be losing to Marshall at home, man. You're going to have to figure this thing out quickly. This first year, it's going to be dicey. It's going to be dicey. But that wasn't the end of the upset and the pathetic football play. No. There was much more bad football going on in the country yesterday. I don't know. Let's start at Iowa. Iowa, if you don't have a new offensive coordinator, I would say, I don't know, by noon on Sunday, then you're not trying to win football games. You're not trying to win. 14 points in 2 weeks. One of them was to a FCS school. You needed 2 safeties to get to those 14 points. Like I said, if that offensive coordinator has a job by noon today, then they're not trying to win football games. They are literally not trying to win football games. Let's move along to, Nebraska. You talk about somebody that has made an athletic director's job so easy. Scott Frost has made Trev Albert's job the easiest athletic director's job in America. It's so easy to fire Scott Frost at this point. I mean, if he fired him right this very second, nobody in the country could blame him. The problem isn't necessarily the coaching. And yes, Scott Frost is a horrible football coach. But the problem is the talent. If you looked at the game, Nebraska didn't have better players than Georgia Southern. That's where the big misconception is that, they should have just blown the doors off of them. No, they shouldn't. If you paid attention and just watched, Nebraska didn't have better players. It was even, if not, Georgia Southern had more athletes on their team. And that is the reason why Scott Frost can't be in Nebraska. Because if you can't bring in the players to Nebraska, then you can't be the football coach there. We're not done. We're not done. Like and follow for part 2.